The overwhelming number of seniors want to stay at home, and Senior Helpers of Fort Wayne is here to help seniors do just that. Nancy's with Senior Helpers, and today we want to talk about driving, especially here during the busy, slick winter months.
It's not great, is it?
No, it's not great for any of us. I have no idea how even to evaluate my senior loved one if they are a good driver.
Well, it's a little tricky. The first thing you want to do is take a ride with them.
Okay.
And like my father said to us years ago, you're all riding with me to see how I drive. Yeah, pretty much, Dad. Yes, we are.
Uh-huh.
That's the best thing to do. Take a look. If they are reluctant to do that, take a look at their vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
There may be little nicks and dents around the edges. You may see some signs, and then of course if they happen to have gotten a ticket, if they are clearly afraid to drive in traffic, and many people don't like to drive at night, can
Sure.
certainly understand that.
Sure.
Winter adds another dimension that really can add a lot of stresses.
Yeah. And
driving.
again, it's one of those where I've got certain seniors will admit they're afraid of nighttime driving on the interstate, things like that, and other seniors who don't seem to say anything at all about driving.
Well, it means independence.
Right.
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 Yes. So we understand the reluctance to give it up. I mean, you know, I'm not giving you my car keys, and you're probably not giving me yours.
Right.
So
right. Yeah.
we get it, and that's why Senior Helpers can help.
So how would that work? I mean, how do you provide that kind of help?
Well, our caregivers who are well trained and vetted, certainly, and insured, will be happy to drive an individual's vehicle if they're happier in their own car, or the caregiver drives the individual in his or her vehicle.
Okay.
And we set it up for just a few hours at a time. And this may really help families, those of us who work and maybe dashing out in the middle of the day to go to an appointment or even just to go grocery shopping. Just really isn't the easiest thing to do. And then, of course, the loved one, the family member, might feel like they're imposing and be reluctant to ask. So Senior Helpers can provide a very pleasant, nice caregiver who is happy to do the driving, do the errands, go to the appointments, and just make life a little more simple.
Well, I was going to say there would be, because I'm sure somebody's thinking, well, what about Uber? The Uber driver is not going to come inside and help me grocery shop. The Uber driver is not going to come into the medical appointment and help take notes and bring that back to the family. Things that
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Senior Helpers, caregivers are known quantities in terms of we know who this individual is, and we've assessed their driving skills. We know that this is a good person to send a loved one with and feel completely confident that it's going to be a good experience.
So if somebody wants to start, and then of course it could lead to care even beyond the driving part too, once you've established that rapport, what's the best way to start this part of things with Senior Helpers?
Well, give Brenda Jordan, our director, a call, and there is a completely free in-home consultation, but really just a discussion about what would help. And it doesn't have to be a huge commitment, and maybe it's just for the winter months, which sometimes feel like they go into June.
Yeah,
but,
right.
It's just a consultation, and then they pick a caregiver who's a good match with the individual. So there's a comfort level there, too.
All right. If you'd like to find out more, you can give Senior Helpers a call, or you can go on their webpage as well. But the number, 633-2005, Senior Helpers of Fort Wayne. We'll be right back on Insight.